Yo, what is up, Sammy? How you doing, dude? Doing all right? Ah! Hold on. Your boy's struggling right now, son. That new gas has got me messed up. Oh, your boy messing up. Let me get these fingers cracked real quick. Hold on. Let me wipe the grease off my steering wheel. Hold on. Jesus. Your boy messing up. This game is CarxDrift. It's basically CarxDrift but open world. And your fuel adds a little bit more of a touchy power to the car, and I put the wrong gas in my car just then. And now I can't control my car. I wanted to try out the Sport Plus gas, but it adds some horsepower and a little bit more of a throttle response. I gotta get used to that, at least until I get back to the gas station to put regular gas back in it. I can't, I'm a little bit too touchy on my throttle right now. I'm still very, very new to the game. So any little bit of inconvenience really affects my ability to be able to play the game. See, I'm just, let me get warmed up. This is my first time on today. A little tired. We're gonna be all right. Just have faith in me. Give me like 10-15 minutes. I'll be all right. My feet are cold. The air conditioner's on my feet right now, killing me. I feel like I got ice on my feet. Definitely gonna put that other gas back in this car though. I don't like this sport gas. Giving me a little bit too much punch. Giving me a little bit too much punch. Honor, what's good? What's up, Husky? Honor, I ain't seen you in a while, brother. Look at him though. He's just riding that wall. My man knows what he's doing. My man just blew both of his tires. He's gonna keep going with the sparks out? With the sparks out, bro? I'm gonna go back up there to the gas station. I'm gonna change my gas, dude. I did not like that. That was way too punchy. Cherry Windex told me the other night. He was like, I don't know how I feel about running the Sport Plus gas. He's like, it's real punchy. I was like, I want to try it myself. But yeah, I don't like that. We're going back to the other gas. It really does make a big difference when you're modified and stuff. It's a lot less punchy, a lot more controllable now. I mean, that don't mean I won't, you know, make a mistake, but I'm used to driving it with this throttle response, so. I built this car last night. Really liking it though. Like, I don't understand what happened right there. That was wild. I could not get it back. I want to follow him, man. I want him to lead. I guess he wants me to lead. I like how he's helping me right now though, you know, like he's being cool. He knows that I'm struggling a little bit. He's trying to get me used to that tandem. That tandem is tough, man. You start overthinking the car that's beside you. I feel like I aggravate people though when I can't keep it going. But I guess if I was aggravating him, he would tell me. He'd probably get away from me. Jeez, dude. Every turn, bro? Really? Yeah, you go in front of me, man. You make me scared. I'm trying too hard to not mess up because of him being there. It's messing me up. You know, like I don't know. I don't like the embarrassment. I gotta get that e-braked out in a little bit better on these turns. This car is a little bit different than the ones I'm used to driving. But I will say though, I like it the best. I like this out of all my other cars. It's got a good power delivery. Jerry should be getting on here soon. I gotta do something about this air blowing on my feet, bro. It is cold. Somebody's drifting the G-Wagon. My computer desk sits right over my AC vent. I'm barefoot and my pedals are made out of metal. I just realized something. I didn't even check my camera to make sure it was working. Okay, we're good. I'm doing good, Honor. How are you doing? How's your channel doing, bro? Has it grown? Has it grown any since we talked last? Just weird. I don't never see you anymore, man. I miss you being around. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna tandem with these guys, but we're gonna be in the back of the pack. We'll wait on them to go. What's everybody up to though? Is everybody having a good is everybody on like a little bit of a break right now from school, work? Because of the holidays? Is everybody having a good time? Anybody got any vacations, any winter activities planned, or does anybody snowboard or anything like that? I'm gonna let him go on and go. Ah, he wants to do it with me though. I don't know, man. I feel bad, dude. I don't like being the guy that holds up the pack. I mean, look at me, dude. Trash. Trash, 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 trash. I was about to say, bro, if I spin it out again, I'm gonna be mad. I was about to be upset, bro. Stop overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. Let out the gas a little bit. You'll be alright. Talk yourself through it. You're gonna be alright. Let homie right there pass because he wants to be in the front. Jeez, dude, I don't understand what I'm doing different from last night. I was driving this car good last night, bro. Oh. Let's be real, that dude drifting that AMG, that takes talent. I mean, that G-Wagon, that takes talent, because that thing, I tried messing with it earlier. That thing's awful. So big and heavy. And it takes up like half the screen. Oh, it's okay, bro. It's okay, my boy. It's okay. You're good. You're good. You're good. He got me a little bit on the... He touched my quarter panel a little bit. Got me sideways. He probably, man, probably hates me. It's like, I join a lobby and this is what I get. Look at his skill set, dude. His skill set's just good. It's awkward having somebody beside me too. Oh my god. Because I gotta think about where he's gonna be at when I go to whip it around. I think I just overthink it a little bit. He's getting me a little bit better at these tandems though. Oh, spun out. Spun her out. Spun her out. Looks like we got somebody else coming up the mountaintop though. Yeah, we do. See what everybody's driving. I gotta let this man know what I got going on. Sorry, I had to let give my kid a hug good night. Oh wait, if they're all going up there, I'll come back. Maybe we can get us a group going. There's nothing wrong with getting a little bit of practice in. See how that bump did me though? Bumps on this game actually do affect you. Oh man. He's on a wheel sim too, dude. He's not even a controller player, bro. I thought like he was like a controller player, bro. My man said he on that drift wheel, bro. My man said he could drive. See, being on a wheel sim though, he understands, bro. Those controller guys, they don't be understanding, bro. They be mad as hell at you, bro. I mean, they get mad. I'm like, dude, you don't understand, man. Like I'm having to drive, bro. You're just pressing A and gas. What's up, Noah? What's wrong, Noah? What's wrong, bro? What's so wrong, my brother? Brother Noah, what's wrong? Look, this man's gonna make me a tandem drifter by the end of the day. I stick it out with him, I'll be doing tandems with Cherry. If I can just keep it going. I like people like him though. When I first started doing motocross and stuff, I was messing around with some of that stuff. I had some people that instead of trying to, you know, just show off, man, they just wanted to help. And I went from being scared of literally everything to literally a kid convincing me to do my first double, and it made my life so much better. I wasn't scared to hit the jumps anymore. But being able to follow through with somebody else that knows what they're doing already helps a lot, rather than just being out there by yourself. Kind of the same concept here. You know, being able to watch them and see where they slow down and what angle they take it. It kind of helps you a little bit if you'll just pay attention. There we go. See, I wasn't able to make that turn earlier. See, I should have gave it a little more throttle right there. I'd have been all right. My tires are low on tread now. This game burns through some tires. Buy so many tires. This is the turn I've been wanting to make, just because it looks cool, and we did it for the first time. Oh, as I say that, I blow my tires. That's crazy. Alright, now we got a fresh set of tires on. This would be nice. I think tread wear affects you a little bit too. I mean, obviously they can pop, but I will stop right here. Wait on them guys to go. They're gonna go. Check out the car though. The ride looks good, man. I think she looks good. She's got nice stance. A real nice stance. I could probably lower the rear end just a little bit more. I don't know why these guys won't just go ahead and go. I want to go behind them. I want to get some content in. And going uphill is completely different than going downhill. Why do I do that when he's behind me? I don't do it any other time. I only do it when he's behind me. Well, I basically made it down the mountain without wrecking. This guy's right here. I think he's in all-wheel drive. What? See, like, I can't go uphill, bro. I need him to go. I'm trying to let him know I want to follow him. See how he's doing it. He's already back on the throttle way before I was in that turn. Got a little carried away just then. I don't want to get too close to him just yet. Just because I'm not able to control myself the way I want to. I'll tell you what, though, vets in real life right now are like drift kings. Noah, are you still in chat, dude? See, when I'm going too fast on the straightaway like that, I got to learn to slow down sooner because you cannot lock your brakes up. Locking your brakes up like I just did causes understeer. Your car just continues to go straight no matter how hard you try to turn it. My man blew his tires out. Look at how he just whipped that close to this thing. My man just whipped that thing in there like it was nothing. You know what? We're gonna ride close to the wall this time. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it on the way down. Can I do it right here? Ha ha ha! There's another mountain right here I'll go down to. Pretty cool. Oh, if he's gonna offer it, I'll come back. He said he can take a decent bump if I want to practice tandeming a little bit closer. Let's see what I can say. Alright, bet, dude. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll get some content. I don't know why my car drives by itself when I'm trying to type. Dude, how is he staying so wide?
Papa Rudy!
What's up? Hey, I got this guy teaching me how to tandem right now. It's pretty fun.
I don't need to be teaching.
Well, you can come do it with us then.
I'm on my way. I was putting the shells up and it was kicking my tail. It looks a lot cleaner now. And my house is so unlevel, it's just, it kind of looks a little bit off right now. It's okay.
It's real nice of this dude to offer to help me like that, though.
You ain't lying. Here, I'm gonna get up all this trash. I'll be right back and I'm gonna stop the stream.
Oh my lord, the dirt is unforgiving on this game, boy. You hit that little bit of dirt down at the guardrails and your car is gone.
Oh yeah, you're done. All right, you're back.
Oh my god. Oh god. Drive that thing, son. It's just a car. You gonna let the car outdrive you? You gonna let the car outdrive you, dude? Oh man, it's a machine. You're supposed to be doing the driving, dude. Oh, hold me, Rick. Hold me down. Hold me down. I like having him there though, because it forces me. It's like a placeholder. My guy goes through some tires, bro. Jeez. That's his third pair of tires. He said a little bump. I don't think he meant that. That wasn't too bad, man. That wasn't too bad. Not too shabby. A bit of work, but it'll be all right. Too bad. Yeah, when I first started doing this, like I was explaining to him just now, when I first started doing this, I accidentally learned on all-wheel drive. So when I got all my technique down pat, I realized I was doing all-wheel drive and that wasn't the right way to do it. So I switched to rear-wheel drive, and now I've got to relearn everything that I already did.
All right, I'm back.
Back.
Yeah, I'm back for the start. Man, these shells help me clean up a lot of space.
You said what?
These shelves that I got.
Yeah.
My house is so unlevel. Some of them's not completely straight.
Did you use the level on them?
Nah. What's that? How many people got in your game?
Like 3 or 4.
There's 16 in here.
He said he really wants me to try one of his cars. He's saying tire pressure balance and stuff is a huge role on sim drifting, so I'm gonna try one and see what happens.
It's not any, what car are you using?
I'm in my vet. C6.
It won't let me get out of this 16 player lobby.
Yeah, there's 5. I can invite you though because it's correct car, so as long as we're in the same car, I can invite you.
Put me in the same lobby. I'm gonna sign out. I'm gonna join you. What does it mean connection error? Bro, wait, why?
Yeah, he's. What's up? What's up, Hunted? How you
There we
doing?
go. I'm in your game now.
You are.
Yeah, alright. I'm pulling all my stuff up. Why did it put me back in this, bro? Wait. Where you at? Oh, are you...
He said they pilot a 950 horsepower S550 for Formula Drift. He drifts Formula Drift. Who is this guy?
Real life?
Hey, wouldn't it be
Where are you at?
I'm at the mountain. Let's see what we're gonna do. Would you do BMW or Mustang?
What are you talking about? I'm restarting my game, dude. Nothing's going right. Who are you talking to?
Some guy.
Is he in your chat?
What if it was since he said he pilots the S550, what if it was Vaughn?
That'd be some crazy. That'd be crazy.
What if we were on the game with Vaughn?
Hey, pass me over to you, bro.
He drives a S550 for Formula Drift, don't he?
Mm-hmm. He just upgraded to an S650. Dude, I gotta turn all that stuff on too. Why is it all the way down there? Hold on. Oh, I'm catching them.
Oh man, that'd be funny. That's hilarious. But dude, if he does drive, I mean, Formula Drift's professional, right? letting them know I appreciate the help. You down here, chair?
Okay, I'm back. You heard? Hello?
What?
Yes, I'm back. Alright, let me try to get in your game. You have 8 people, suppose. Are you sure you in C6? Dude can't get here, dude. You're in CS, bro. Start a stream. Papa Rudy. I guess he just can't hear tonight. Yep. What's up, everybody? Yo, Abel Haunted, what's up, brothers? I gotta move my drill. I just put up some shells. I'm doing good. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack trying to I can't hear Pop. I don't know. I think he's talking.
Hello?
Hey.
So you mean to tell me that this whole time my mic's been muted and ain't nobody want to tell me? Nobody wanted to tell me my mic was muted.
That's crazy.
Not a single person
Y'all doing good?
thought that it was a good idea to tell me my microphone was muted. I had 20 people in here at one point, and you telling me my mic was muted?
By the way, you're not in
Yeah, I realized that. I was trying to tell you that. So could you hear me when you first got in Discord?
Yeah.
Okay, so it happened since then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So maybe I could hear. Maybe they could hear me for a little while.
What are you doing in CS?
I don't know.
You gotta dial on that Corvette. Oh, did I sneeze?
You sneezed?
Apparently, they said bless you.
Bless your little heart. You non-driving bum.
Oh, you out here? You want to be a jerk already, huh? What about that McDonald's I bought you earlier?
You ain't buy me no McDonald's.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. What do you mean?
Terry, I paid for that with my debit card.
Prove it.
I can. My bank statements.
No, you don't.
Sitting here
So the
drifting
guy
with a
in
Formula One drifter. That's insane.
Yeah, is he in the game or is he in the chat?
He's in the game. He's in the BMW. He's about to hook me up with, see if I can drive it a little bit better. There's Cryptics.
So he's been typing in chat.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't have any TS cards, man.
Just put weight reduction on one of your C6 cars. Do the weight reduction and the aerodynamics. It'll put it in CS. That's or give it a bigger fuel tank.
Is this are you talking about this kid hot dog right here?
These swoops.
Oh, I see him. Ow, this guy hit me. I'm out here leading the pack, fool.
I hope this guy knows how much I appreciate him.
So he's just giving you a car?
Yeah, he's giving me a BMW that he tuned. And if it does,
I ain't gonna do all that. Hey, what is this little town?
does good, I can tell you the tune.
No word.
The game's trying to crash. Please don't. The game, please don't crash the game. I don't want to lose my GTR, bro. Please don't crash the game.
You know what's trying to crash?
The game's trying to crash.
What you mean?
The game was trying to crash.
I know, but what is it doing to make you think that?
It was skipping.
Who you trying to ban, Abel? I love when everybody comes in chat. They're like,
Abel trying to ban somebody.
Harry. Huh?
Abel's trying to ban somebody.
No. I'm a tandem with you. See how it goes.
I gotta get the feel for it. His tires are so much skinnier on the front than what we use.
That's wild. I see that. Oh. This car is not tuned to drift. Man, this man need to come to damn C6 with us, bro.
Right?
Come C6 with us.
Oh, his engine tune is completely different.
What do you mean?
power is different. That's way different. That's way different. It requires an actual clutch dump, I mean. It's way different. Clutch is so different in this car.
Ah, shoot, I went in.
Like it's almost like it doesn't have. It's almost like it doesn't have power. At first. That makes sense. Car accelerates at a slower rate. But like, I think I understand. It's a whole different ball game in this car, but I think I understand what I'm supposed to do. Hold on. Watch this. I think I got it. I think I understand. I think I understand. There's way more clutch involved. Yeah, there we go. Way more clutch involved. That's what it is.
Here, get in front of me. I want to see you.
Hold on, I gotta tell him what's going on.
Damn. I'm going the wrong way.
He said this is tuned more towards real life. I feel that though, like I understand what he's saying. That was you behind me.
Yeah.
That him behind you?
Oh God! He just knocked me out. I can't drive. I'm sorry.
Don't you feel bad
Yeah.
that he's dealing with this right now?
Dude, I am not used to this.
Dude, I'm not used to this.
He was going to Haunted, but the game wouldn't work for him.
What?
Haunted said we should invite Chaos to play this game.
Well, he could probably get it now because it's got a new update.
Oh God, people's coming up.
I bet you could drive this car pretty good.
Me?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
I'm gonna run to the practice spot real quick. The house. I know that.
Alright, I'm coming. Yeah, cause I gotta get fond of this car. I built this car and I was like, eh.
Well, if you go and get a BMW like this, I'll show you this tune.
I have that one. Yeah, I have that exact one.
Oh, dude, I'm wall riding the hell out this BMW.
Here, I'm gonna make this CS real quick. That was only a C5?
Oh, dude. Oh, dude, you need to get the tune for this. You need to get the tune for this.
How's it a CS? Yeah, give me the tune.
All right. Give me 1 second.
I can't even get it out of C6.
I'll shoot you the tune in a second.
Okay, bet. So I'm gonna hit up this. I'm gonna fix the body kit on it. I don't really like it. Like the
Yeah, let me
rear
know when
end
you
look.
get the appearance done on it.
I think the wide body is a little too wide. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I like that kit. Why didn't I see that kit to begin with? Dude, that's fire, bro. That's sexy.
What?
Dude, this kid's sexy as hell. Why did I not see this? Actually, no, I want to go with
Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. I likes that.
what?
It's just that road is tough, boy. That gas station road is tough, boy. Where's Cryptics at, man? I've seen him in here.
I got the styling done. My game crashed. What? What? Ah. Dude, it had to be something in this recent update.
His S550 that he's using is green, black, and pink.
Hold on, that's the S650, the one he's using.
Yeah.
What if that's Chelsea the Nova? He runs a Mustang too. Does his car say? Does his car say Pennzoil on the side?
I don't know. His
PT
decals
Racing?
disappeared.
Because if I ain't mistaken, that ain't no way, brother. Dude, if that's Chelsea the Nova. Alright, I'm getting back in. I'm gonna run back to the tune shop now.
I mean, not many people run S550s.
So there's
Formula, right?
Von Gittin,
Yeah, you know
Adam
who I'm
LZ.
getting you.
Yeah, Von Gittin, Adam LZ, and Chelsea the Nova.
It's D swoop, so I don't know. That moment they're watching our live.
Huh?
That moment they watch our live and see us talking about it.
He wants a chicken, Abel. Alright, I'm at the tune shop.
All right, I'm coming down the mountain with these guys real quick. It's LS swap for sure.
Oh, is
Go ahead
it?
and start there.
I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough money for all that.
Huh?
Alright, I'm at LS Swap. What, this right here? The thing out the hood? Yeah, that's a turbo, brother. There's a turbo sticking out. Alright, I upgraded to LS.
All right, guys, we got to calm down a little bit.
What you mean?
They're just wrecking on every turn.
I'm about to run out of money. I ain't gonna have enough. Oh, I ain't gonna have enough.
You got your Wii mod?
No, I crashed earlier. I just didn't start it back up. Alright, hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to start the game. What's up, Fades? I'm gonna have to start the game with a
Yeah, you're good. It'll load fast. They'll barely even
another
notice it.
application. So what does piloting mean? Is it like
Just driving it.
is it driving it or
But he said we. I don't know.
just asking like, hey, are you on like a team or is did he say he does FD?
Yeah, he said that we pilot on Formula Drift. He said they pilot a 950 horsepower S550 on Formula Drift.
950 horsepower, that's not
You about to Google 950 horsepower S550 on Formula Drift?
Formula Drift S550. We about to figure this out. What if it, oh dude, I wonder if it's Matthew Bystrack. He drives
Something with a D in it, bro. I would think.
a D?
Yeah, his name is D Swoops on here.
Oh, I'm gonna look up that name. D. Oops.
Wish I was a little more familiar with everything.
see anything on that. Team RTR. Ditto. Dude, what if it is Vaughn?
That's wild.
I would shit. Yo, wait, Ratio, you about to hit Unreal? That's crazy. All right, since I got some more money now, let's go back to the Toon Shop. We about to. You said 950?
Yeah.
So, Von Gittin has 950 horsepower. That's what team he drives for. If he tells you what team he drives for, I can easily tell you because it tells you everybody that's on that one team.
I asked him.
Tell my buddy's doing the research. All right, so I got money.
Got money?
I got money.
All right, I'll swap back to that other card then.
Brother, we ain't even been streaming for 30 minutes and we're already up to 60 views.
What car? Where is my BMW at? Oh, Cryptic's got it? Oh, he said Chris Leonard Racing. We work closely with RTR.
Ain't no way. Hold on. Formula Drift Pro Spec driver, U.S. Navy vet, mass hole living in Texas. Rocket technician, race car builder. You got a YouTube. His name is the Chris Leonard. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is him because they're slanging a E36 drift car right now. Check that out, guys. This is the guy.
He said the car is pink and blue.
Pink and blue.
Pink and blue S550.
Yep, this is him. Yeah, that's him. I found him.
He said he was just with Ben and Chelsea on Drift Week. He said Ben has the new Spec 3 RTR. Has a new Spec 3.
Oh, yep, I found his YouTube. He's doing an LS swap on a Ford Fusion. Or a Coyote swap. Oh no, he's doing a EcoBoost swap. Yo, Skylar, what's up? You get mod by being here for a certain amount of time. I'm just loyalty. You gonna shoot me that thing? Or not? Huh?
I got you.
Yo, chat, so what's going on here? We are literally in a lobby with the Formula D drifter. Y'all, if y'all don't know what Formula D is, it's I don't know where he's at, buddy. But it's just more loyalty than anything. I'm watching one of his races.
That's cool, man.
That's insane, dude. He's slanging that stuff, dude. He's a big Ford guy, I see. What you thank you, Miss Chaos. What did you send a tune over or what?
I'm doing it right now. I can't see chat when I'm in the tuning shop. I didn't want to just leave the guy hanging on talking. All right, so LS swapped everything purple.
Yeah, I got it. Everything purple already.
All right, everything maxed out on the engine.
Everything maxed out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Transmission is a T50 as always.
I don't have enough money yet. Hold on. And okay, so transmission.
The T50 5-speed. Hey, will you turn the AC off for a minute? My feet are absolutely.
All right, T50 is in.
All right, purple, green, purple.
What you mean purple green?
Welded diff. That's what I've been using lately too.
Purple, green, purple. All right.
Gear shifting all the way to the left.
Left. All right.
First gear all the way to the left.
All right.
Second gear 1 notch to the left.
All right.
Third gear is to the right at 1.75.
How do you get 1.75?
Drag it.
Mine just goes from 1.6 to 1.79.
7.5 is right before 7.9 on mine.
Yeah. Did I do something wrong?
You got the T50, right?
Let me check. I know I got a T50. Yeah, T50 5 gears, right?
Okay, I guess do 0.79 then.
All right.
Fourth gear is 1.53.
Yeah, I can only do 1.5.
Okay.
That's it?
Fifth gear is 1.32.
All right.
Reverse is all the way to the left.
Okay.
Transmission's all the way to the left.
Okay.
Body is a stage 4 body.
So yellow?
Purple.
That's stage 5.
Mine only goes up to stage 4.
So stock, ST1, ST2, ST3, ST4, and ST5.
Okay, well I guess go stage 5. Sure, you got the right
Okay.
BMW. You got an M46.
M46?
Yeah.
I gotta get out of here to see that.
It tells you. It tells you right there beside your class up there.
It didn't tell me. Wait, yeah, it did. I just stupid. M46.
Okay.
All right, let me go back in.
Well, everything's purple on that.
On what?
On the body, like weight reductions.
All right, I already have everything purple. So,
All right, so upgrade. Weight is all the way to the left. Weight distribution is all the way to the left. Center of mass is all the way to the left. Air resistance is all the way to the left, and downforce is all the way to the right.
okay, that's it.
Yep.
What about the front? The front downforce.
It didn't have anything.
Okay. All right, suspension. I know that we're going to there next.
Everything's purple on that, obviously. Spring length is 98, so 1 notch to the left.
Okay. And what about the
Spring
rear?
stiffness, huh?
What about the rear?
I'll get to the rear.
Okay.
Spring stiffness is all the way to the right. Front
Okay.
stabilizer is all the way to the right.
Okay, I already had that.
Camber is -8.
Okay, I have that.
Caster is all the way to the left.
The left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anchorman is all the way to the left.
Okay.
Steering angle is all the way to the right.
Okay.
Wheel toe is all the way to the left.
Okay.
All your front dampeners are to the right.
Everything?
Yep.
Okay.
Front brake balance is all the way to the right.
Oh, front brake. Okay.
Spring length is all the way to the right, plus 60. It's 179 all the way to the right. Pretty much 1 notch from the right.
Why is it so high in the ass end?
Because the springs is all the way to the left. Spring stiffness is all the way to the left.
Okay.
Stabilizer's all the way to the
Stabilizer.
left.
The left?
Yep.
Oh, spring stabilizer.
Yep.
Or rear stabilizer to the left. Okay.
Camber is 0.5.
0.5? Negative 0.5?
No, positive 0.5.
I don't have positive.
Can't go to the right?
Yeah, but it goes to 2.5.
Well, just straighten your wheels up. Like, make your wheels straight.
Okay.
Wheel toe is all the way to the left.
Alright.
Slow bump is all the way to the left.
There's the same thing with the rebounds.
Fast bump is all the way to the left. Slow rebound is to the right, 1 notch.
Okay.
At
Oh,
18,500.
Okay.
Fast rebound is all the way to the right.
Okay. Apply. Alright, wheels.
Purple front spacers, purple rear spacers.
I have that.
215, 40, 18 in the front.
Alright, hold on.
So the second yellow wheel.
That's a skinny tire, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rear tire is the last yellow one.
A 345?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Front tires are racing +5. And the rear tire is
Okay.
just a racing tire.
Okay.
Tire pressure
okay.
is all the way to the left on the rear.
Okay.
Front spacer offset is all the way to the right. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah.
Rear wheel offset is to the left at a 9.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
All right. Let's try this. Let's try this bad boy. Bro, I'm about to slang this sucker.
Dude, I want to watch Squid Games #2. It seems like it'd be good.
Bro, I'm about to slang this. I'm going to the drift house. I'm not in your game.
Your car's not the same level as mine?
Hmm? Alright, I'm coming to you. Oh no, Ratio. You got this though, bro. I'm on top of you right now.
Cherry didn't want to do Black Ops.
It just feels like the other cars.
Yeah, but it doesn't just kick out though instantly. You have to actually use the clutch to kick it out.
That's I gotta unplug this one again.
You said what?
I had to unplug my steering wheel and stuff, plug it back in.
I'm killing this donut.
Did you drive that car pretty good?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. You don't see me doing a donut completely sideways?
Oh, I need to. So this body kit does not work good with the setup. So,
He's got
my
the
back tires
stupid
straight.
wide fender flares on this one.
The stupid wide? What do you mean?
It's stupid wide.
I thought I had the stupid wide one.
My fender flare's like almost straight out.
Yeah.
Oh, so what other body kit is there?
I mean, there's an R&T at the very end.
My fenders and tires are flush.
Well, my back tires is peeking through the fender. Let's go to the drift house.
That's where I'm at. What if this car is
You still in the
modded?
game?
Every time he comes around, I wreck. Every time he comes around, I wreck. He's here. Oh! Man makes me nervous or something.
I mean, it's a true FD driver, bro. It makes me nervous. Dude, I do like the setup though. I wonder if it works on most cars.
I think it probably the idea of it probably would. It's the tandem that gets me, man, I think. Him being right there on me like that, I think that's what gets me. It messes with you, don't it?
He made me nervous too.
It makes you nervous, don't it?
Put that in chat. You making me nervous, man. I wish I had my C6 card.
Oh my god, dude. If I don't stop spinning out, bro. If I don't stop spinning out, dude. He said he's determined to make us a good driver tonight. Ain't it?
Ah! You ain't lying. I think we got the same kit.
No, yours looks completely different.
Oh, I know what kit you have. The last kit on.
How do you get those last kits unlocked?
What do you mean?
Mine says it requires extension or something.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought I could go underneath that. We made one lap though. We made a lap in it though.
Really?
Yeah, we made a lap full tandem.
Why did it not save the real
It does that mess sometimes.
viewers? What's going on here?
Fucking square body 1960s truck fenders do you got going on?
It's the same one as you.
No, it's not. Look at it.
What that kid on?
Huh?
How is your back tire not going through the back?
Your kit wasn't like this. It was like down further.
It was like that. You just don't have a back bumper.
I don't know, man.
Every time he gets near, I spin out.
As soon as he got near me, I spun out.
I'm doing something.
Oh! And he has a nasty blowout.
Oh, you had your tires blowed out?
Yeah. Can you see chat?
Yeah.
I told him if he had a Discord, he was welcome to join our call.
Ah! Me and him held it for a while. Dude, I had to bust out the Viper and kind of flex a little bit. Oh, God.
You want to know the craziest thing that's ever happened to me on a game?
What?
Playing Grand Theft Auto with freaking Macklemore.
What?
Yeah.
The singer?
Yeah.
How the
Oh,
hell
that was my
that?
bad. I did not know y'all were right there. I don't know, man. He was friend, like, so you know the guy that says the part in the song, like, oh, he's got the Velcro?
Yeah.
That guy was obviously, like, knew him, and he was playing with us and stuff, and which one of my buddies plays in you see him probably comment on my Facebook all the time. He plays in that Z Nation TV show.
Zombie Nation?
I think it's Z Nation.
I know, but it stands for Zombie Nation.
Yeah, the one where the zombies are real fast.
Like World War Z, you mean?
No,
Oh, no, it's like the
TV show.
off-brand of World War Z.
Yeah, he's been a couple zombies in that show, and he's had, like, I think one face reveal. He was a tar zombie at one point. Crazy looking.
I see you back there spinning now.
But I met him through Grand Theft Auto. He come to our area, and well, he was my dad's friend on Grand Theft Auto more than mine, obviously. Now me and him get along pretty good because he's into music and stuff. I ain't seen him in a couple years.
I'm gonna try something with this Viper. I got an idea. So, if, like, the front camber matters. Let's try some. Oh, it's already maxed.
This guy makes me want to run CS class just to run into him again.
Not a big fan of CS.
A little bit too much power for me, but I can get over. Jeez, dude, I'm gonna sneeze all over my freaking computer. Let me check out the stream real quick. Let me park and check out my analytics. So we've had 349 people come through.
I'm at 85. I don't have any viewers in right now. Guess they just ran off the chaos. That's all good though.
He's on?
Yeah. They said he was. Alright, I'm kind of getting back the hang of this car. You see chat, right? He said he's down to see what's up.
Yeah. See.
Why did I just kind of sink into the wall?
I think he sent me a request. I just can't see it. Hold on. Custom capture Chris Leonard.
What?
He sent me his thing.
You always be meeting the cool people.
All right, I'm gonna call you back, okay?
Alright, that's fine.
All right, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
What's going?
We got Cherry in here too. He does he streams with me and stuff, so.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. My headphones weren't connected, but hello.
Oh, what's good, man? I was saying we got Cherry in here too. He streams with me too, but my voice is Pop Rock.
Awesome, bro. Nice to meet you guys.
Dude, man, dude, I appreciate all the help, man.
Oh, anytime, brother.
I gotta get that. It's like when you get behind me, I give it a little bit too much gas trying to hold the tandem. And
Yeah.
it's like it's gone from that point.
Just be honest, it makes you nervous.
And man, it makes me nervous.
No worries whatsoever. It happens, brother. The only thing that I'll say is, especially from a leading standpoint, whenever you're driving, I know it's hard because you can hear the engines and then you can also see the car on screen. But
Yeah.
you should 100% try to not change anything. You should, even if you see the car, like if you're about to transition and throw it one direction and you see the car's nose right there, hit them, because if you hit them, it's their fault. And then after that they'll back off. And like 9 times out of, I'd say probably 7 times out of 10, when you get hit from a chase driver, it is the chase driver's fault for not reacting fast enough to what the lead driver was doing. So just throw your line like regular, and I will always try to react to what you're doing. So if I see you spin out, or if I see that you're holding it real long and you're floating instead of diving in, like I'll hold it sideways with you, you know. So it's always on the chase driver to kind of react to what the lead driver's doing.
See, that's what I kind of noticed at like the local drift events. I've never been in like an event, so I don't know the rules exactly, but they were explaining to me that kind of same thing. They were like, you know, if he hits them, it's basically the chase driver's supposed to copy what you're doing, essentially.
Correct. The chase driver, so the lead driver is supposed to put down a wide enough line for the chase driver to fit. But the goal is to go A, fast, and B, wide. So if you can go fast and wide, that's awesome. If you can't go fast, just go wide, because you want to give the chase driver a good chance to show off. And if you can show off by throwing down a good lead line, you did your job. He has to show off now by getting as close as he can and doing everything he can to not hit you, but stay right on your door or within a car's length.
It seems like it's easier for me to chase than it is to lead for some reason. Because like when I'm chasing Cherry, it's like I'm not nervous at all, you know?
Correct. Now, that's good, because if you can chase, you can lead for sure, because chasing is harder than leading is. That's the reason why at actual drift events, you'll have the less experienced driver leading, because if something weird goes wrong, or if they do something wonky, you want the more experienced driver to know how to handle their car in order to not slam into the person that's in front of them.
Hold on one second. What's up, Luke, man? Welcome to the chat, dude. How are you doing, bro? It seems like you've been watching the racing a little bit, man. I think that's pretty cool, dude, that you're not stuck on Fortnite right now. And I don't know what it is about streaming, man, but they love some Fortnite. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I like this game because it's letting me do what I want to do in real life,
Yeah.
but I don't have the ability to do it right now. You know what I mean?
Right. But you got a sim set up and a built car. It's fun.
So I got I'm using a Thrustmaster T300 with a handbrake and an upgraded shifter and some pedal, like a little bit better of a pedal setup. But I don't have I don't have the chair. You know what I mean? Like I'm using it on a computer desk still, which is fine. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I have a little custom-made wooden stand. Drifting is all about making it work with what you got.
Exactly.
We broke a couple teeth off our throttle body in competition last year whenever we were in St. Louis. And all we did, instead of replacing parts or getting new parts, we just reprogrammed the ECU to read 80% of throttle at 100%. So whenever he stepped on the throttle and he gave it 100% throttle, it only opened 80% of the way, so we weren't going to those teeth that we chipped off. So, drifting is all about just making it work.
that's what I would think too, man, because there's no way you can expect a car to be 100% after the first lap.
There's
I mean,
not
that's
a
a lot
single
of-
car on track that's 100% in the season after the first event, because you have to run the same shell. So like last year when James Dean's car caught on fire, he had to run that same caught on fire fucking shell for the entire season. So like you can't just like expect to get new parts, or you can't just replace shit. So you gotta jimmy rig shit and make stuff work as best you can. So yeah, it makes sense, brother. Like I said, I've got me a little wood stand with a little Logitech wheel. Worst of the worst, but you see I'm out here throwing down. I don't
Oh,
need
for
to spend a
sure.
whole bunch of money. I don't need to spend, a couple $1,000s on a sim rig or anything like that to get good doors. I'll come out here and throw down on this little $150 wheel. I'm on Swin's door, literally pushing his car.
I don't know, with you being involved in all that stuff, have you have you ever met Von Gittin?
Of course, yeah, I've met Vaughn. I got drunk with Ben. I literally was just giving Ben shots and stuff, and I mean, it's a lot of fun. Those guys it's a real tight-knit community. So once you know one of them, you get in and you have opportunities that open with all the other drifters. So I've talked to and hung out with every single Formula Drift driver that's in America, including some of the ex-drivers. But as far as like knowing them personally, I only know a few of them on a personal level.
Right.
Denofa and Hobson being two of them, just because they're the RTR guys and we have a Mustang.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were taking guesses on who
Well-
you were. I was like, that could be Chelsea Denofa.
No.
See,
No, I'm nobody important. I'm nobody big.
well, that's the thing, though. That's what I was about to say about Vaughn was when I met, because I don't go to any Formula Drift events or anything like that, but he goes down to one of my old hometowns. When I come back from work and stuff, I'll come down there for Mustang Week at the beach.
Yeah.
And he'll be down there, and the way he treated his staff seemed really. It just seemed like everybody kind of was in the clique and they liked each other. You know what I mean? Even his photographer.
I'll tell you something about Vaughn. Vaughn is one of the most amazing people. So they host what's called the Mustang Experience at all these different events. So what'll happen is someone will throw an event. RTR will ask if they can, show up and put on a little show. They'll have the new Mustangs out there, and they'll have people taking rides in them, right? Well, they hire these drivers, and they're not Formula Drift drivers. They're just like people who drive cars in any discipline who know how to handle a car, and they teach them on the spot how to drift and throw them in there. Well, one of the girls was driving. She was a badass driver, honestly, better than the guys, and she was doing much better drifts and burnout than the other guys were, and they were telling her to stop. They were like, no, you're going through too many tires too fast. You need to drive straight more, yada yada. So she calls Vaughn and she's like, hey Vaughn, I just want you to know I don't feel like I can do my job appropriately because they're telling me I'm going through too many tires too quickly. And Vaughn was like, give me 1 second. He hangs up the phone. He makes 2 phone calls. He calls back and he's like, you go through as many tires as you want to. No one's going to tell you anything now. You have unlimited access. Like if there's something that you need and you for one, are doing your shit. 2, you're in good with Vaughn, he'll absolutely take care of you.
That's insane.
I was about to say, when we were down there, my buddy's a photographer, and he's nobody, honestly, and except for being a good guy, and he was taking some pictures of him and stuff, like distant shots and everything, and I mean, hell, dude, even the photographer was like, yeah, dude, go right it, like, you're cool, I'm cool with that, like, get some shots in, showing us how he takes his shots because of how Vaughn prefers his shots to be,
So that's my full-time job.
What, photography?
Photo and video for Chris Leonard. But everyone on the team is a technician. Everyone has to know and understand.
That's what he was saying.
Everyone has to know and understand. Yeah, everybody has to be, 100% up to their, on their P's and Q's just in case something happens. You only get 5 minutes, when it comes down to it, when you need to fix something between competitions. So if something happens, I've got to know how to get down there, jack the car up, replace a tie rod in 5 minutes, get the car back down and on the road, so that way he's not, DQ'd competition. Sometimes, they'll have the actual team technicians that are out doing something or grabbing a part or whatever, and whoever's there needs to put hands on the car. So my full-time job is I own a business that does professional photography and videography for the rodeo, for the zoo, Formula Drift, all these different things, and I'm hired by some of the drivers to go and take photo and video to produce for their content that they need for sponsors.
That's not bad though, man. I'm glad you got something like that going for yourself. I have a small business that, well, I guess it's considered small. It's in the $1 million range now, but that's still considered small these days. I was about to say the term small business is like under 5 million, I think, which is ridiculous. But being able to start from nothing and get to those connections is pretty good, man. I'll always have respect for that. I feel like photography is probably really hard to stand out in because everybody can pick a camera up, you know.
But nobody.
Correct.
Not everybody can take a photo, you know.
Correct, and that's the whole point. So when most people start their photography business, photography journey, they'll, learn how to work their camera, and then they'll figure out what people around them are charging, and they'll cut their rates underneath them and try to take as many shoots as they can. Well, I did the exact opposite. I learned how to work the ins and outs of my camera, then I learned the ins and outs of proper film and photography. I learned the ins and outs of what makes creativity in itself, like kind of, theory, and so whenever I did all of that, instead of undercutting people's prices, I saw what they were charging and charged double or triple their prices and took on the premium clients. Worked a lot less.
That's what I did.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Because if you charge less, they know you're worth less.
Correct.
I mean, nobody wants to pay cheap. If a photographer tells me $60, I know to stay away.
You know what I mean? It's not that it's going to be bad work, but it's that you get what you pay for. And so if you're looking for something that, for one, I'm not just an average photographer. Like, not every drifter is going to come and hire me, because what I do is I provide return on investment. So if someone comes and they spend, a few $100s on photography, they're guaranteed to get more followers. They're guaranteed to get someone to buy some of their merch. They're guaranteed to get a new sponsor.
Right.
If I put together a sponsorship video, they've got presentation. So most times whenever I am, putting a project together, it's not for just like your average, I want a family portrait customer.
Mm-hmm. My buddy Josh is trying his best to get something going with cars. In my opinion, he is the top of the line best photographer I've seen around here. And he's just good at capturing moments, if that makes sense. Like you can see the emotions. Like, if he does a wedding photography, you can see the emotion in it, He's good at capturing that. Well, he has a lot of competition because people want to charge, $100 for a whole wedding, and it's just ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
There's no way I'd do a wedding for anything less than $200 an hour. It's crazy.
Exactly. And when he tells people that, they flip out. But, I mean, he sticks to it, though. He doesn't let anybody bully him. But he's worth the money, his equipment's expensive.
Yeah. We didn't already have somebody. I would have chosen, but we already had somebody.
For some reason, you're real quiet, Cherry. Is he quiet to you?
I think it's just because he don't want to jump into what we're saying, because we're talking about something that'll make.
Yeah, I'm trying to be respectful.
No, your microphone sounds quieter than normal. Hold on.
That's weird.
Oh, he's loud to me.
I think I had him turned down. I think he got turned down somehow. On my end.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you said you like Mustangs, I was like, man, that's cool, man. Because most people, like I was getting more into the JDM stuff. That's why I got the Z31 Nissan, because I couldn't, at the time, I couldn't afford a car because I had just started my business. We were only like 2 years in, and I was like, I want a 240, but they're expensive. So I was like, let me get a 300, and I took the engine out. And I completely redid it, and I did like a purple valve cover with a black lace design on it, so it looks really good. But I've been thinking, because it's just been sitting out there, I only paid like $2,000 for the car. I was like, I could throw an LS in this thing and redo the suspension to where it'll hold like a 240 suspension, so it's easier to get components, and just take it to the local 100%. Events.
Just swap it to. I think those accept S chassis rear mounts.
I'm pretty sure they do too. I think you just got to weld.
An S chassis subframe. Yeah, you'd be good with all the parts. Slap on all the coilovers and everything that you need with an S chassis subframe. So that'd be pretty dope. But although my buddy's got like I said, he's got that red and blue competition Z31 drift missile. He bangs that thing up. But although my buddy drives Z31, I tell him he needs to change chassis. That car is so limited based on what you can do to it, especially if you leave it stock. But one thing, it creates some nasty chassis drift, and that's what I look for in a drift car. I don't really care so much about. Well, for one, let me say, I don't care for JDM. I love JDM, but like if I'm going to drive it, I want something American Muscle or something, with a V8 in it. And then if I were to personally, you know, from scratch, just build my absolute dream car, it would have to be something that had a ridiculous amount of chassis grip, like an S550 Mustang, a Fox Body Mustang, a 3 Series BMW, something that can absorb a lot of the energy before it's
Yeah, I can
transferred to the track,
understand that
so
because
I don't
I've
have to
drove
worry
all
about tires.
those.
Yeah, they're all great tests.
I've never heard it be called chassis grip, but now I understand I know what you're talking about though. I was very, very amazed with how that S550 just from the factory just hugs the road.
Yeah, they're absolutely amazing. So one thing that you can do for especially in drifting is create grip, of course, and grip can be done in a few different ways. You can create tire grip, which is through changing tire size, changing tire pressure, changing tire compound. Those are all going to give you tire grip. But then aside from that, you can also make the car grippier through mechanical grip, and that's either going to be through your suspension, through the chassis itself, or through whatever you do with the steering rack. And so it gets really, really complicated. So like if you have a lot of camber, whenever you turn your wheels, you're actually jacking up the front end of the car.
Yeah.
And then as it swings around, it'll go down and then back up. Whenever the car jacks like that, you're also creating more grip. So if you really know what you're doing, you can grip up a car to all hell, to where even with like the Pro FP cars, you know, with 1,000 horsepower, you still can't spin the wheels if you're not on throttle and hard clutch kicking. Like it won't break the end loose. And
I noticed that.
Even with so like the RTR cars, they have so much mechanical grip in the car, which is why they bounce around so much to absorb all the energy. They have so much mechanical grip that they won't spin tires without nitrous. So like you're running a 1,200 horsepower car that you throw sideways and then shoot with nitrous, and they actually run it in stages, so it's timed. So if you're off just a little bit and you miss shift, or if you take too long to get through a turn, that nitrous stage will shoot the fuck out, and you're like, you have nothing to do except for ride it out.
Oh, so it's not throttle controlled.
No. It's all staged. And so like you'll see whenever James Dean gets done running, he has so much pressure in his nitrous, so much boost, so much, and he's running such a high PSI, like such a high shot, that like it stays stuck open. It blows his solenoid open and it just stays open. So he'll drive around the track while the nitrous is just blowing out, and you'll hear all the pops and like everything just blowing up. And then eventually you'll have the techs come over, shut off the car, and you know he'll have to replace the solenoid right then and there in 5 minutes, and then get him back out on the track. But it's because they run such a high shot of nitrous and it's staged that if you like the slightest thing will set it off and blow that solenoid wide open. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
It explains a lot though, because a lot of people that don't have any idea about car mechanics at all, well, you know, like a backyard guy with a little less experience than I have probably, but I understand the basics of cars because I can build a car. I just don't know how to build one for drifting, you know, because that's a different thing. But they would look at that car and say, oh, stiff suspension, let me throw the stiffest coilovers I can possibly throw on it, because they're seeing the car bounce around.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a loose suspension. A stiff suspension will make sure that the car is not bouncing at all.
I've seen people correlate it with that though, and they think, you know, I'm like, no, I don't know where you got that idea from. That's just wrong.
Yep. Yep. And that's the good thing about having coilovers, and that goes back to the Z. You know, depending on what rear frame you're running on the Z, I don't think it'll accept coilovers or a specific type. So if you want to be able to have like a wide range and variety to be able to run, you know, you swap it with an S chassis rear mount. I believe it's an S chassis rear mount that it takes, or the rear subframe, and you'll be golden, whatever you want to run. I don't know who this is, but they are crushing it. I think that if you're going to build a car, you should build out that. What 86 are you talking about?
No, I have a 68
68
Coupe Mustang with a 2012 chassis.
Dude, fucking build that thing.
It's wide body and everything. I thought about doing it, man. I thought about it hard, and I'm like, there's just so much custom work done to that car. If I wreck anything on it, I got to do so much to fix it.
Okay, so that's what I was going to tell you about the Z. If you go and you get stuff for the Z, make sure you're not getting anything that's like specialized or custom made for the Z, because like those things are such tanks that they'll take a hit, but you get the wrong hit on the wrong part, and then you're out so much money for whatever part it was, whether it be tail lights or whether it be.
Oh yeah, because you can't find them.
That's my whole point, you know. So don't get anything that's the whole negative thing about driving a Z31.
It's crazy how cheap the car is.
My buddy went through it. Correct.
But
and it's cheap because there's nothing available for the car, so people are like, "Fuck, I'm gonna get rid of it," or "What I'm gonna do? What am I gonna do with it if something happens?" You know. So people get rid of it cheap, so they can start building something else. That's why they're so available, but not available. They're not very available, but they're very cheap when they are. And so I would recommend you build something like a Mustang that's way easier to get parts for.
With like a Fox body or something.
I was thinking SN95.
I thought about doing an EcoBoost Fox body.
So EcoBoosts are fine. My buddy's got an EcoBoost and it's perfectly fine. Chelsea drives an EcoBoost, perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it, but it's a straight axle. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a straight axle, but I personally, I would go and get a New Edge Mustang. It has great self-steer already from the factory. You don't really have to do much to it except for a slap on an angle kit, weld diff, and when you get out there, like you just throw it. You've got just about everything that you need. The New Edge Mustangs are really the way to go, and they're cheap. You can go and pick up, the V8s for
because they got enough power to do all right, don't they?
I mean,
because power's not really the.
You're talking about 230 to 300, depending on which kind you pick up, but it's plenty to do anything that you need to. What you need is a chassis that's going to respond well to the situations that you put it in, and a Fox body, and not to dog you at all, but a Fox body just requires a little bit more knowledge and know-how, skill, a little bit more what's it called? Experience.
Yeah.
But something like a New Edge, man, New Edges have great self-steer. New Edges have plenty of parts, and like I said, you can pick one up on Marketplace for under $5,000.
I did see a TikTok the other day that was like best new undercover drift car, and they were talking about New Edge Mustangs. I was like, what?
Yeah, dude, New Edge Mustangs are actually
because you don't got to worry about an engine swap or nothing with that. Like you just said, I mean, everything's there, and you can get that car for $3,000 or so.
This is more of a race car. You just made me.
But a New Edge and a SN95 should be the same, shouldn't they? Or not?
Correct. So they're the same. They're the same shell. So you can just pick one, and that's why I'm saying
because you can get a '90s model cheap.
Correct. Depending on the variant that you get will determine the amount of horsepower that you get, but they're all the same car. They all drive the same. They all have, the same mechanics to them because it's the same shell, just different
Cherry has
engine variants.
Yeah, I daily drive a 97.
That man's got $200 coilovers on that thing, boy. That bad boy puts you in the roof when you go over a bridge.
Just soften it up a little bit.
You can't.
Dude, I got it as soft as possible.
That's so funny. Sounds like they should have been reported.
See, my car is.
We're trying to find solutions.
My car is built for absolutely nothing. Like it's like it's sitting at right at 800 horsepower, and
I'm gonna restart my stream real quick
on pump gas, but on E85, it's closer to 9, but it's slammed to the dirt on the drag pack, and it's like, why would you do that? Because you can't drive it. And I'm like, well, I mean, I just take it to car shows. That's about it,
The point wasn't to drive it, to show it.
Yeah, I don't race it
every now and again.
Well, I didn't buy it. I didn't realize it was built. I was thinking I was buying a stock car because I pulled up. When I got the car, I pulled up there and it was like just straight up granddaddy, straight off the showroom floor, and I was like, okay, there shouldn't be anything done to this car. I crank it up and it's chopping like absolute hell. And I was like, is this thing ghost cammed? Because I didn't know at the time that they didn't have VVT in that car. So I started Googling and everything, and I'm like, oh, this thing's got real cams in it, so somebody's done something. So I popped the hood and I see a VMP Gen 3 supercharger, and I'm like, this is going to be a fun test drive. So the crazy part was the original owner had the car tuned on E85, and when he took the car up there, he took it up there with E85 in it, and the dealership
Jeez.
put brand new gas in it, which was 93 octane, and they fired it up, and I smelled the corn gas, because you can't, that gas is very identical. And
Yeah.
I asked him, I was like, what kind of gas do you guys got in this car? He's like, man, we got a full tank of brand new 93 octane. I was like, good news. That's good for me, because I knew what was going to happen, you know? So I get down the road and it starts sputtering like hell, and you get down on the gas and it shoots thick black smoke out. I'm like, yeah, that air fuel ratio ain't right. So I argued with him for like 3 weeks, man, and I got the car for $28,000, fully built.
What's up, guys? Yeah, I just restarted the stream because I was on for about an hour and a half, and normally I just restart it.
I mean, that's an insane price for an 800
that
horsepower car.
The supercharger alone, you're looking at like 7 to 10.
Well, see, whoever built the car went full blown money with it. They did the whole VMP package. It's got the ice box in the trunk, the new intercooler system, the killer chiller system, the supercharger.
20K right there.
Yeah, that's 20 grand right there.
That's 20K right there. Holy shit.
They got 1,300 injectors with the 4 secondary fuel system. I was like, dude, I could park this car out.
Yep, you can make your money back right then and there and still have a badass car.
Oh, dude, once I signed those papers, bro, I was like, you guys just don't understand what I did.
Yeah, you just fucked up. You want this Mustang? I liked your Mustang, but then you said it wasn't a drift car, and I've got a few of them. It's kind of my specialty, so if you want one, I got you.
I got.
Yeah, dude, I have one. All my drift cars.
We
is in
thought we had
C6.
drift cars. Yeah, we usually drift C6 class.
Yeah, so like yeah, dude, I really do need a CS.
I just accidentally got in CS today by accident, and he joined in with me.
I'll start the race, and you can just take this one. I don't need it.
You sure, man?
I got plenty of Mustangs. It's my favorite car to drift.
I was showing Cherry this tune to try to help him out, since we could kind of, instead of me having to give him this car to drive. And for some reason, I could fine tune this one easier than he could do his. I don't understand that.
Well, because unfortunately, tuning is so specific that unless it's the exact same car with the exact same weight, the tuning will never work the same, because drifting is that specific. So like, depending on the car's weight and depending on the car's balance, depending on how much power you're running, like you should be running a certain tire size, you should be running a certain amount of camber. Like it's all a lot of, not exact calculations, but like a lot of correlation. So
this game takes it that serious?
Well, I mean, not only the game, but like in real life. So
right.
It tries to emulate that as best as possible, and so I set the cars up like that, and that's the reason why you see it drives a lot different, but it's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
And that's
it doesn't feel fake.
Because, correct. When you have the car set up the right way, like a real drift car should be, it makes the game a lot easier, because the game tries